Is there anything I can do?
You're probably already doing it.
She's gonna be okay, Dad. She's generally in good health, and if she needs chemo or radiation, she should be able to tolerate it very well. What stage do they diagnose?
Probably 1 or 2. They won't know till after the surgery. Why don't you stop acting like a doctor and just give yourself permission to react like her son?
I don't want to lose her, Dad.
Neither do I.
I wish I could stop thinking like a doctor. I've seen too much. How can you stand it?
Well, you see, I just try to be as objective as I'm possibly capable of, you know? Just thinking that if they get all the cancer, her chances for survival are excellent. Whereas on the other hand, sometimes I just want to go outside and look up at the heavens, just scream, because it's so bloody unfair.
That about covers it. Mom has to be going through the same thing.
Sometimes she's objective to the point of denial. Other times she's just raw emotion. It's hard not having all the facts. But with any luck, she'll just have a lumpectomy and then have to have radiation for 6 weeks or so. The trend is away from radical or modified radical mastectomies now.
Mom's always prided herself on her figure.
Yeah, I knew that she'd missed a couple of mammogram appointments. Turns out that she's been troubled by these symptoms for over a month.
That makes it worse. She's probably blaming herself.
She's a doctor, damn it. She should have known better. Don't you dare ever tell her I said so.
I'll be as supportive as I can, Dad. And I don't mean just Mom.
I know. Thank you.
Brenda is acting like she has got the reincarnation of Elvis or something down in the gatehouse. You know, so I stopped by just to be polite, and she ushers me out in like 2 minutes flat. I'm curious, Mom. What?
Well, it doesn't really matter, does it?
Mom, you don't look so hot. Did you lose a patient?
The patient is me. Now, I don't want you to panic. Everything is under control, sweetie. I have to go in for surgery the day after tomorrow for some tissue that has to be removed from my breast.
Cancer.
Now, you know, 1 out of 8 women faces this, and most of them just go on and live normal lives.
I don't understand.
Don't really know, except that it can be treated successfully. I have a wonderful surgeon, and I am going to do everything in my power to lift this. It's going to be okay.
I don't want to believe this is happening to you.
Well, I don't either. But it is. It's happening to both of us.
Have you told Jason?
Yes. And listen, if If there is something that you don't feel comfortable talking to me about, you go to Jason or you go to your father, okay?
Mama.
Okay. Don't you worry. I have no intention of dying.
I love you so much.
I know you do. So, come on. You get a grip. We've gone through tough situations around here. We win them. Why should this be any different? Now, I have to go to the hospital. I have patients that need me.
AJ?
Dad, I'm so sorry.
This isn't the time for that. Your mother needs all our strength and support.
Dad, is she gonna make it?
Everything that can be done is being done.
Is she gonna make it?
I'm not God, AJ. This is going to be hard for all of us, so we just have to do the best we can. I have to tell my father. Sure you're okay?
Yeah, sure.
Father.
Alan, this has been one hell of a morning. First, Sean Donnelly interrupts my breakfast to probe my possible involvement with Laura Spencer's attack, as if I would ever be involved in anything so utterly despicable. And then that delinquent hound of the Spencers comes over here, starts slobbering all over Annabelle. You know, I have half a mind. My God, Alan, what's happened to you? Oh, please don't tell me that you have managed to embroil this family in some further crisis.
Father, I wish I could say something that will make this easier for you. Because I know in your own way you love her as much as I do.